There we go. Finally back, I guess, man. Jeez, I don't know. You know how it is, man. You know where I live. Internet. Tech. Always something. But yeah, man. Thanks for internet derailing my conversation, my train of thought. Dang. Unsubconnect, Steven Stan? You wouldn't dare, man. Oh my god, please no. Okay, thank god. I thought I still had on the Darth Vader voice. Or the super villain voice. Hello? Man, I tell you, dude, this internet, man, pissing me off. I'm about to destroy it, man. With my superpowers, man. Am I back? Let me know. We're back. Okay. Indian phone scammer? That's Pundy, isn't it? And that Pundy Connect. Market in panic? Who's in panic, man? What's she talking about? Bitcoin's fine. I mean, until it falls below, and for real, on the weekly, falls below like 96, 9800. Oh my god, there goes my chat. Alright, it should be okay. But I do want to now shift a little bit since there's not much of anything to talk about with crypto. Let's just go down the board. Started out with Blazer. Continuing its beautiful ascent. Up 1.68% today. Remember, if you weren't able to get in on these, at least let it be some sort of teaching session, some education, just something for you to identify and look at and be like, dang man, what if I identify a falling wedge on some asset and it's showing the same things with the bullish divergence on the MACD, triple MACD bullish divergence, downsloping price contraction after an impulse. Well, as you can see, once it broke, it's gone. It's up, I don't know, like 12+% since we started talking about it. Laserman. Nove, National Oil Well. You know, yesterday it kind of looked like some sort of evening star, but indecision today. Another little spinning top. It happens, man. So just bullish around me. No ease of movement for the bears. The bears tried to push it down, but it came right back up. Closed at 2404 today. And obviously, the measurement hasn't been hit yet. Still got a long way to go. But in time, you would think that this could definitely hit the measure move around $30. Golden zones between 29.83 and 37.17. All right, Nove. Divergence, wedge, breakout. We talked about this. It had not broken out. This broke out Monday morning. All right. OPK up 6.5% today. Was up 5+% yesterday. This had not broken out when I talked about this weekend. This was not broken out. It wasn't even broken out on Monday. Okay? Hello? Bullish divergence on both oscillators, scuff falling wedge, potential double bottom, and then a small double bottom right on the second bottom, as you can see. Remember that scrub loser who was like, you don't give practical, your TA doesn't help anybody. Ugh. Only someone with mental illness would say that, all right? SRRK, man. Past 2 effing days. You know, and Monday, it was like I handed it to you on silver platter on Sunday. Monday rolls around, nothing happens. Then Tuesday rolls around, up nearly 10%, 8%, something like that. And then another today, 5.2%, up like 13 to 15% in 2 days. Really 3 days, because Monday being nothing. So divergence, potential double bottom, low to high, 1414 fib extension. No, it didn't move today. It's pretty illiquid. This is the one. I don't even know why I have it. I just liked the Momo ship breakout, and I liked the fact that there was still upside potential between the 382 and the 618, 716, 880. This is just MHH. It's not, again, illiquid. It's just there, man. Don't worry about it. That's not the one that's like... Okay, TK up 1.84%, was up. Look, man. I don't know what to tell you, dude. This thing, it's up like 15% or something since we talked about it initially. Nearing the top of the range again. Higher low double. Look, it hit the same low and then made a higher low. Accumulation in the range. Bib, Biogen, which I think could go much higher, just range bound right now. But dude, for so long, since March of this year, has been unable to break to much lower prices. Been holding this ice line like to Jesus, man, and is now springing to the upside again. And in time, if this can hold like this, you will eventually rally up, filling the gaps all the way around $322. But the golden zone is just between 281 and 322, right? So eventually, like an island bottom reversal, maybe. Earnings coming up. October, well, it's late October, so not really. Gonna be a minute. BVN, meh. Here's your Neo, the real Neo, or the other Neo, the one that competes against Tesla in China. Past 2 days was up like 10% total. Didn't do anything today, down 1.5%. No big deal, right? Not a big deal, man. But still, up since we discussed it a lot, and could continue rising if this potential double bottom that found its bottom from a low point to high point, the 1618, the golden mean ratio. Divergence. Tail end divergence. Give me a freaking break, man. SJ and K, nah, you know, it was up 0.04% today. This was just one that was range bound. It's in the dead middle of a range, so it's like, hey, if we ever get back down to $26, $27, there might be opportunity for a long, and if it gets to 27.36, there might be opportunity for a short. But for now, you know, it's there. It's just kind of like Bitcoin. Like, you wait for the low risk areas on either side, whether you're shorting or longing, right? Oh, West Rock up 3.22% today. I don't know, up well over 10% since we first talked about this one. This was one of my favorites too. Absolutely one of my favorites, because it hit an 88% retrace from its previous low to high, hit the deepest retrace. That's areas of value. It hit it once, it hit it twice. That second time was confirmation to the market that was the bottom. That's why double bottoms happen. Traders take their positions, and look how we've rallied so resoundingly. The Class B bullish divergence playing out. And again, today you broke the neckline of the double bottom. It is no longer a potential double bottom. It is a confirmed double bottom on the daily close. Weight Watchers, not so much one that, this was one someone asked for to put on the watch list, and it's continued up too. It's up 2.6% today. Continued rallying, nearing that 236. Lots of upside potential on this in time. Probably not now. Probably want to wait for just a pullback. You know, you're always going to be getting pullbacks, so maybe waiting for another pullback before taking along for eventually $50 to $71.84 just for common retraces after extreme amounts of selling that lasted from June of 2018 all the way until May of this year. About a 1 year long downtrend. Doesn't matter what it is, can't tell them, man. Does it? I mean, of course it does, but we're talking about technicals, setups. Don't worry about this one. I mean, this one's up 1.49% today, but you just got to love the crap out of this range, where if it gets to the top, it might be a great shorting opportunity in this area up here. Great shorting opportunity. between $48 and $49, maybe $50, right? Because you saw that wick there. Thing is, though, it's a bullish. It's kind of a bullish range because it made the range after running up. So there's probably a higher probability in time it would break to the upside versus the downside. That's the way you look at ranges. That's why it's like the S-Coin market with these ranges like ICX. It's like it's a bearish range that in time, after a long time, could very well just break to the downside again. Because that's where it came from before it went range bound. Well, chat, don't everyone freak out at the same time. Wow, 186 people watching. Is this real life? Wow, that is real life. Wow. Talk about wedge. That's a wedge right there. Doesn't look like it. It's just like, where do you wedge? It's almost like a channel though. It's like that's the only way you get a wedge. It's like anchoring here, but what about this one? You know, it's like you can kind of see it starting to develop, I guess. But just as easily you could channel it. Like that. Oh my God. There we go. So channel, wedge, whatever you want to call it. Impulse up. Definitely looks like bullish consolidation before it could run again and hit the top of the range or close to it anyway. 144 to 145 eventually for this. Oh, the feed shut off for a while. It's like the whole freaking, besides y'all, it's like the whole world like against me like being live. Like my tech, the software, the internet. It's like it's all against me, dude. I can't catch a break like ever anymore. All right. CCL that broke out yesterday. That didn't move much. You know, it's up 0.1% on the day, but nice breakout divergence. Divergence where? Bullish divergence developed at a very critical support. And then it blasted off, and now it's out. It truly is out. Targeting, I don't know, man. I think this high is probably reasonable for a swing high. But then other people could just argue it's this one. Because it's like, you know, you could see the discernible peak created, the V. And if that's the case, you're already nearing the 50% retrace. 618 gap fills at 52.89. That's probably where it could easily run to before selling off again. This thing's been beaten down incessantly since January 2018, year and a half. I need Google Fiber. I need to get out of where I live, man. CLR had not broken out yet. It's up almost 2% today. A lot of look at the 236 rejection twice. Could never close, or could never break it and close above it. So just sitting there. So at least we know it's a valid swing low down here from the high to low. So you might get a better area value. Like I was saying, this might back test the 30 bucks. And that might be a great area of entry instead of buying, like, you know, saying high, but you're buying like at a 236. You just rallied. I mean, you're up in a matter of like a week or so. You're up like 20% almost. Grab money bag. Thanks, dude. Looks good. Guarantee you this has less than 1 million volume traded per day. It's gone literally straight up. It's showing stupid amounts of divergence, and it's yeah, I don't know, man. Like, whatever. Yeah, go short, man. Nice impulse up consolidation, like the flag, and then just gapped up. Beautiful flag. Bull pull, bull flag combination. Yeah, spectacular. Not really sure where the gaps though. I mean, it's like how you gonna get up there, man? You just don't know how you will. With that divergence is super gnarly. I mean, measurement's like 31 bucks. You know, it got as high as 27.77, but look, it's like high on price, higher high on price, higher high on price again, lower levels of relative strength or MACD. You know, lower levels positive momentum on the MACD, lower levels relative strength every time on the RSI. So it's like triple RSI, bearish divergence. Triple MACD, bearish divergence. All right. So impending price action reversal is what the oscillators are telling us, but I don't know. It seems very illiquid. As you can just tell, look at the illiquidity. Many days where this asset just doesn't get traded. I mean, there's like no buyers or sellers. It just sits there, doesn't move up or down. Again, meaning there's no one playing it. So have fun with assets that are illiquid. Dang, dude, COT continued to rally hard as F today. Never quite hit that measurement. This is the one we identified last night. I can tell my internet's like slow or something. I don't know. It might be YouTube's trash server too. I don't know, man. Got like 45 minutes until your daily close. Okay. So whatever, man. I was waiting, you know, for an 886 retrace. It hit a 786 with divergence, lots of divergence, and broke to the upside then. But again, it's probably not you know, out of anything. I mean, maybe you had, I don't know, man. It's like a channel and you're not out, so you would just wait for another lower high on this one, and if it keeps going, whatever, man. It's like, dude, you just move on to the next chart. Who cares, right? Looked good, but wasn't. CRZO you know, down 2.33% today. Another nice little wedge with divergence, yet just can't break to higher highs yet. That's fine. Maybe it will have to come in double bottom or something. Who knows what it'll have to do. But eventually, if you could break down some resistance, you know, you can measure move of the pattern. It's a pretty tall pattern. Could go to like the 786. What's up, Rob Wynn? Sweet. Might as well just do static videos. I don't know, man. Las Vegas Sands had a nice little double bottom, bullish divergence there, and broke to the upside, and is, you know, didn't really do much today, up 0.49%. Still very much in a downtrend until you break above 62 bucks. Good shorting opportunity might very well be at 74 bucks if you can ever get there. BCC of the bearish Gartley. Oh, this is the one we looked at? Oh, I thought that was... Dang, dude, they're so similar. New and, what, CCL or whatever. That never quite got to... Alright, and this thing is why it could still solve is like, look at this. You know, it's the trend line. It's still there. You never broke anything yet. And you never made it to 76. So you're going to wait, see what happens. If it doesn't, whatever. Look, but wedging, can definitely see wedge activity appearing or developing. Pretty nice. That's why you would wait, try to patiently wait for 42 bucks. Alert set up, forget about it until you hear the beep and you're like, what is NUE? And then you go to it and you're like, oh my god, this is it, dude. Party City up 6% the day after discussing it last night. And we discussed it because it broke out. I was scanning charts and found this on a breakout, and it's up even more now. And measure move could yield you all the way up to $9.20. Again, dang, dude, 6% plus on the day. Just remember last night? Well, most of you won't remember because like no one watches the stream anymore. But like I like overloaded my graphics card for Party City. I'm gonna do it again. This is what I did for Party because of the breakout. It was wonderful, man. So go Party City. All right. Then Tronics, or TRXC, was also up 5% today after discussing it yesterday. It's up, it was up 5% today and is up 5% after hours. Crazy bullish divergence, very critical support right here. It was just like a, you know, you could see it. This is a little pivot point. So you bounced off that. The triple MACD bullish divergence we talked about yesterday, again, 10% the next day. Great. All right. Tesla's up about 5% today. And it all started with a little wedge, a little down sloping price contraction. And on the way down, it was diverging kind of like it looks. This is the way Bitcoin's 4-hour MACD looks right now. Broke out, is rallied, and now it's again at very, very critical resistance points. Like if it breaks that, could see much, much higher prices. A gap fill would put you at 264. You break above this spot tomorrow, the next few days, you're going up to 264 most likely. Nice Tesla. Very, very nice. No, I have a 2080 Ti and just I have a 1080 Ti that is my monitor mule. 2080 Ti's have special technology in them that do all different types of encoding for my GPU for streaming. It's they actually have like stuff like hardware built in there for streamers. It's real nice. See, and 1080 Ti's don't have that. So 2080 Ti's are certainly much better for streaming. That's why I made the investment. All right. Nice, Young Love, dude. Very nice. Oh, and my freaking baby, dude. Trip Advisor. You were warned. You were all effing warned if you watch this show or if you're a patron. Doesn't get any more textbook, perfect, magnificent, fairy tale than this. We had an asset that was in a downtrend for years. 2014, it broke out finally. May of 2018, rallied, sold off, 56% retrace, rallied again. 1414, fine. Sold off, hit the 786. As soon as it hit the 786, it's up, dude. $36 limit buy. Kangs, 42.75. What's up? It's beautiful. It's freaking perfect. God, you gotta love it, man. But anyway, whatever. It's just a Wednesday, I guess. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna get out of here. Whatever. Just, I'll just talk to y'all later. Thanks so much for, let's read it off. Thanks, Grab D Money, Marco Rivera, and Whale Deer, and MG for the contributions. All right. I'll see y'all later. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tonight. So, until next time, respect the TA.